Our son is on the spectrum, and we want to be here to support all the other parents.
It's overwhelming to see the amount of people that are going to be affected by this decision. They're going to send us all into crisis.
Emotions running high at the Ontario legislature. Parents and advocates angry at the Ford government's changes to autism programs coming into effect April 1st. Much of that anger has been aimed at the minister responsible for the file, Lisa MacLeod. She didn't attend today's rally after threats were made against her, and today, Ottawa police arrested someone they say is responsible. The government says it's trying to tackle long wait lists for therapy, but parents believe the changes are going to make it much harder to get children the treatment they need. And the impact? Families say it's going to be devastating. Our Joanna Remiliotis spoke with some of them.
You're okay. Ready? Show me 6. That's 3.
It can be frustrating and painstakingly slow, but the promise is there.
Can you do this? Up here.
Elliot Heineke is 4.5 and is just starting to speak.
This piece goes here.
It's taken hours of behavioral therapy to get to this point.
What's this? Shark?
And he needs
Push.
so much more. Elliot should be getting more than 20 hours of therapy a week.
High five. Yeah.
But his parents can only afford 6. Jessica Knoll says it breaks her heart that she can't do more.
It's awful. Imagine only being able to feed your child 1 meal a day when you know they need 3. This is a medically necessary treatment that Elliot needs in order to thrive in life. And as it stands, I can't provide the medication that he needs.
The diagnosis of severe autism, a neurological disorder that affects communication, was devastating.
Good job. Whoa,
The attempt to treat it has been too.
We've cashed out our RSPs, we've cashed out our savings, we've remortgaged the equity in our house. My husband literally works as many possible hours as he can. It's all done on that basis of like, if you tread enough water, eventually you'll be able to swim to shore. And I can't see the shore anymore.
Elliot was waiting for publicly funded therapy, but Ontario's new plan is scrapping the wait list and giving families money to pay for treatment themselves. But the math doesn't add up.
Got some numbers here, some really sad numbers about what we're actually going to receive once the new AP goes into effect. So we're looking at $71.35 a week.
$71.35 a week.
$71.35, so not even enough to cover 2 hours of therapy.
My son Elliot is one of the 25,000.
Jessica is just one parent desperate to reveal what's at stake, a fighting chance for their kids. Maritza Bassaran put this video together.
I guess the goal of the video is to show the general public what Doug Ford and his minister were doing to clear the wait list. I mean, it's hard. Waiting is never fun. But, you know, I was willing to wait if it meant that one day my son was going to get needs-based service.
What is it that you want these politicians to see?
We're human. These are our children. This is our life. I will do anything to help my son, obviously.
Autism is a spectrum disorder. Toby Riley's son and every child in this room has different levels of needs. But the new program decides funding based on age and family income. The most any child will receive is $140,000 over a lifetime.
Hey, let's go! Right?
That would cover a little over a year of therapy for Lisa Yakeley's daughter.
It's unbelievable that we are literally just numbers on a spreadsheet to them. Our children are just numbers.
Use your words. Use your words.
Daniela Tripolino says thousands of families will be left unable to pay for the therapy their kids need.
This was the light at the end of the tunnel. And to have that just ripped apart and taken away is really, really scary for us. It's really scary for us.
Moms, we need 5.
That despair is at the heart of the outrage, the loss of hope.
Here, you can see, need help. Sure.
This therapy is proven to help an autistic child like Miles develop everything from vocabulary to social skills.
What does this one say?
Squishy, squish.
Squishy squibbles. Here.
The whole point is to help him transition to a typical world.
2 more. Let's
What we want is a needs-based program that adequately meets all of our needs for all of our kids. We just want a seat at the table. Let us help them develop a better program.
Kids deserve better.
It's why his mom, Christine Clayton, and a group of parents in Ottawa show up here every week in front of the office of the minister responsible. To give up, they say,
I think she wants to be on TV.
Means giving up on their children. And they simply refuse to do that. As for Elliot, there's no money for more therapy. But he just said daddy for the first time the other day. That keeps his parents going, even though they don't know where they'll end up. Joanna Rumiliotis, CBC News, Innisfil, Ontario.